So JoJo, let's do a thumbnail real quick.
Okay.
Now, welcome back to the channel, all my haulers and ballers. And if you guys watch this video to the very end, you'll know how much money we made in the trash business today. And it's a rainy one today, JoJo.
It is a rainy one, and this is a ride-along video, so leave a comment, say hi, because we will answer you, talk back to you, because we are watching this video right along with you.
So make sure you smash that like button, and let's get this money.
At the first job of the day, and this person actually found us through an organizer. And if you didn't know what an organizer is, they are people that others call to help them organize their life, clear things out, and it's really a thing. So your phone will ring if you contact organizers.
So we are at the first job of the day, and this little pile goes right here. This shed goes. This little bathtub goes, and all this stuff right here along the fence goes, plus all this stuff goes. And also over here, this little bit of stuff goes, and all this trash right here goes. So here's the game plan, JoJo. We're gonna try to haul this whole thing with everything inside of it to that dump truck right there to make life easy for us. And hopefully the bottom right there don't fall apart. What do you think?
Yep, I'm thinking that might not be possible, but let's give it a try.
We'll find out.
So we want to give a shout out to Grizzly Junk Hauling, who made $5,000 his very first week in business.
So the JoJo was right. It all fell out. Now it's okay to admit you're wrong sometimes. Sometimes your wife is always right. Now that's exactly how you don't want to do it. Just like that. Don't do it like that. Now check this one now. This is a good one right here. A guy named Jonathan was on our Facebook Trash Talk group, and he made a post yesterday, JoJo, and it had me cracking up. He said he went to a job and he kept hearing this voice saying, hit him with that price, hit him with that price. He said he thought it was Jesus Christ. Then he realized it was me. Oh my goodness. And he hit him with that price and he got the job. That had me rolling.
I don't think you've ever thought that you would be mistaken for Jesus Christ.
Never in my life. Oh my goodness. We gotta pray tonight for sure, okay?
Yeah, we do.
But that had me cracking up. Check it out right here. This post had me cracking up. He's out there hauling and balling and getting money. Look at that. That's funny, huh?
Yeah, I love that.
It made my day. Now, just like that, job is complete, and I ain't perfect, JoJo. I made one hell of a mess back there, didn't I?
Yeah, it made a big mess, but it actually was much quicker than taking it apart.
So, JoJo, what's your prediction of the dump fee on this one back here? It's a lot of metal back there.
There's a lot of metal, so we can I'm thinking it's going to be like $62.
$62? I'm going to say $89.
Oh, okay. And in this video, we are going to answer some questions because we went live recently And lots of people ask questions and we don't get to see them all. So we missed a few and we're going to cover some of those questions today.
And here's a funny fact right here. Me and the JoJo and Sonoma Strong Hauling hauled away over 500,000 pounds worth of trash last year.
Yes, we discovered that in going through our dump calculations that we did that. And wow, that's a lot of work. And that is not even including things we took to the donation centers or things that we brought home and refurbished. That only includes things that went in the landfill.
That's crazy. So we're heading to the landfill right now, and leave a comment down below. How much trash did you guys haul off last year? Leave it in the comments.
It's going to be even more this year.
Oh, definitely. So we're heading to the landfill, baby. Now let's answer some more questions, JoJo. And who's next?
Well, we had Griffin Perriott that asked, do we charge more for credit cards?
No, we don't. We give it a flat rate. We just eat it. We're making a heck of money anyway, so it's no big deal.
Yeah. And he also wanted to know if there's if we had a good strategy for getting property managers on the team. And how I did that is I just Google searched property managers near me and, try to do like a 10 to 20 mile radius even, and just take a pen and paper or print it out and just get a whole huge list of them and just go around.
Pass out candy dishes with some business cards and introduce yourself. That's that free game, JoJo.
It is. And, finding out where they are is really quick because you Google that. But then taking the time to go to all of them, introduce yourself, that takes time, but it's worthwhile.
So look who won $64. The JoJo Lena did.
$2 off.
It was only 840 pounds. So far today, you've been on point.
Yes.
Whatever.
The next job of the day, this is a senior living environment, so we're going to have to, I think, use an elevator. It's on the second floor and we're not able to park super close, and I have no idea what this person has. It could be a quarter load, it could be a half load, but I do know that we are taking the elevator today.
So we're at the next job of the day, and all this stuff right here goes, all these boxes. There's a lot more stuff here than he said over the phone. This table goes, and also this couch right here. Now you gotta love the trash business when the customer says it's not gonna be that much and it ends up being a whole lot more. I love the business, JoJo. We getting paid today.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff on the elevator.
Oh yeah. Now, JoJo, whenever there's an elevator and we're going upstairs, what do? Smack them with that price, baby.
Like Will Smith did to Chris Rock.
So here's a good tip. Use a trash bag and tie up the sleeper couch so the bed don't pop out on you. Now, let's talk a little bit of trash. And damn, JoJo, I'm so happy that job is done, aren't you?
Yeah, I would say elevator jobs are the worst.
They take forever. But anyways, let's talk some trash with Matt and the JoJo. And what are we going to do, JoJo?
Well, we're going to answer some questions that were missed during our live. And the first question is from Let's Try This. And he wanted to know, how many customers did we have in our very first month?
We had about 15 customers, I would say, our very first month. I would get one phone call, maybe 2 phone calls every other day. And I would say I worked probably about every other day and did one job. And some of the jobs I did was for family members and friends. I think that felt bad for me. So yeah, about 15 jobs the first month.
I think a lot of people can relate that your first jobs are kind of family members. And they're the hardest ones to price too, because, you know, they want it for the low or the free.
We can't do it for the free. Gas prices are hella high right now, unless you're my mom. Other than that, yeah, treat business like business. And if it's a friend, they should support your business and not want a handout. You really telling me you can't do it for the low or for the free? We've been friends forever. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
If you are over 40 years old and walking around with your pants sagging like this right here, you are officially a dirt bag.
So our next job is for a repeat customer, and it sounds like she has quite a big load.
So here's the next job of the day. And it's this weight bench right here goes. All this carpet right here goes. The filing cabinet. All this cardboard. And also in the backyard, we got a few more items. All this stuff goes right here. Easy money. Now, just like that, job is complete. And JoJo, we came up on some free weights on that job.
We did. We have some weights that we can put on Facebook Market and sell.
And you can also sell them at Play It Again Sports. The weight bench was messed up, so we'll dump that and recycle it. But other than that, we came up. Now, JoJo, what's another question a subscriber asked?
Well, Mike Calabris is asking us if we're on track to make more money than we did last year.
Absolutely, yes. We killed it last month. We're killing it this month. We're on track to make way more money.
Yep, and we're only 3 months, into this new year, and it's looking really good for us.
The junk business is a blessing for sure, huh?
Yeah, and we have really, really good weather, so I think that plays into us doing so well.
Oh yeah, don't slow down that much out here in California unless it's raining. It was actually raining today, and we have a bunch of jobs on the schedule, so
yeah.
We're heading to the next one. It's some illegal dumping. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's roll. Now, what do we have here today, JoJo? Should we show them?
Yeah, we have a refrigerator and a box spring.
And I think they were trying to strip the copper out the refrigerator because it looks like they took it apart. Check it out, guys. Let me turn this camera around real quick. Yep, they did, JoJo. They was trying to get that copper out, I do believe, and they missed some. Look at that. So that needs to go. And also we got a box spring over here that needs to go, which is funky as hell, JoJo. Straight funky. Oh my goodness, JoJo, that was some damn easy money, wasn't it?
That was. It was like quick and easy.
Super quick. So JoJo, what's your prediction of the dump fee on this one back here?
I'm going to say the minimum.
I'm gonna agree with you. We're gonna keep the refrigerator and dump that at West Coast Metals. We got one more job to go to. We might need to break a few things down to get it done.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the minimum, and just in case people don't know, here our minimum is $33.
$33. So me and the JoJo got our predictions in, and let's see what happens.
Leave a comment and let us know, what is the minimum at your dumps? What's your minimum?
Yeah, we're $33 a minimum and $133 a ton. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So we're heading to the landfill. So look who won. Me and the JoJo both did. It was $33, the minimum. So we're at the last job of the day, and all this stuff goes right here. And thank you, Lord, the sun is coming out, JoJo. And also there's some more stuff back over here that needs to go. And yes, we do have a full load here, JoJo, if you can see. And also there's a mattress inside the house.
Yeah, with boxes, huh?
With some boxes.
With some boxes. So.
And this customer found us word of mouth. So word of mouth goes a long ways.
It does go a long way.
Are you happy or what? The sun's finally coming out, JoJo.
Yeah, I think by the time we're done, it might get a little warmer.
And I'm starving right now. We haven't eaten nothing all day. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So the game plan is to put all the flat stuff in first and knock this job out super fast. You ready?
Yeah, look at how gorgeous the sky looks.
That's California for you right there.
Wow, it's so good.
So we got another question from another subscriber, and who was it, JoJo?
Adrian Allegre, and they want to know, when starting this business, what are the most 3 important tools to have?
I would say you would need a dolly for sure, a sledgehammer, and a tarp, and you'll be all good. You can get any job done that way. And make sure you buy some straps. So there's really 4 tools, JoJo.
Yeah, and you will also come across so many tools on jobs.
Like today, what we come across already?
2 brooms.
2 brooms, and look, we even got a pooper scooper, I do believe, JoJo. What is this? I'm gonna start a business right now. I'm a real entrepreneur. If you got some boo-boo in your backyard, give me a call and we'll haul. So yeah. What?
Now that's an actual business that people have started. It really is another business that people have started.
You know what, JoJo? I applied to Honey Bucket, and you know what that was?
I do know what that was.
I dodged a damn bullet. It's a shit sucker. They clean out the outhouses, so I didn't know when I applied what it was. But yeah, I almost was a shit sucker, JoJo. Would you have stayed with me?
It depends on how long you would have stayed a shit sucker. How
That's-
long would you have stayed doing that?
That's horrible.
I don't know.
So yeah, we're getting it done, guys. Check it out. Woo-wee. Thank God I ain't a shit sucker. That's pretty horrible. I'd rather be a poop scooper than a shit sucker. That's for real. So yeah, we're getting it. So JoJo, you know how you know you're a fat ass?
When?
When you start pulling something down like this, and you see some paint or something, and it looks like a piece of salami to you. Look at that. It does, huh?
It might actually be.
Is it still good or no?
Oh, no, it's a piece of, like, kids' old putty. It does look like salami.
I was about to eat that.
That's crazy. It looks like pepperoni pizza.
I'm a fat boy. Oh. So it happened again. Guess what, subscribers? The JoJo's bringing more stuff home. What do we have here, JoJo?
It's just wood for the fireplace. And why not? It's
My
there.
girl, so Chancy. If you don't know what Chancy is cheap and fancy. And that's what she is.
I am.
So I wanted to paint the house this color right here, but the JoJo was not having it. Leave a comment down below if you paint your house that color. Leave it in the comments. That's beautiful, JoJo. For real. It's like a good looking lure. Bright, stands out.
Stands out, that's for sure.
It does, huh? Forgot, JoJo, what's your prediction of the dump fee?
I'm gonna say $115.
115. I'm gonna say 107.
All right.
Now let's see what happens. Pulling up on the scale, baby. I got a mattress I'm keeping.
Fine.
Yeah,
Be like that.
I am.
What city?
Santa Rosa. I'm guessing 107.
112.
112?
$5 off.
What'd you say?
I said 112 at first, and then I went 115.
Oh, wow. So who won? You did, huh? Oh, wow. Can't believe you won, JoJo. Now, just like that, we're done for the day. And thank you, Lord. And JoJo, how much money did we make? $2,700 and some change. That ain't bad, JoJo.
That is awesome.
So how much money did you guys make today? Leave it in the comments down below. And we got another question from another subscriber. And who is it?
It was Jay Tech, and he asked us if we had $60,000 to invest in our business, what would we do with it?
Would it be us just starting the business or right now with the money?
I think it's just starting. If you had $60,000 to start a business, what would you do?
In this business, I would test the waters for sure. I'd buy a pickup truck and a utility trailer and save my other cash and don't jump in with both feet until I know I can get the business.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent idea. I wouldn't want to spend $60,000 on anything with the business. I think what you said is perfect. Just test the waters, buy what you need to start with, and then save the rest, because you want to make sure junk removal is gonna work really good in your area with a good population, and just you want to test the waters for sure. And then if you notice that you're starting to make some money, put a little bit more into it and grow your business little by little, because that's what we did. We grew our business little by little and till we got what we have now. So
hopefully that helps you guys out. Now, JoJo, what do you want them to do?
oh, hit the like button, subscribe, watch all of our videos, and check out the channel membership. And if you want to get some merchandise, check that out too.
And we'll catch you on the next one.